Yeah, step to the stage, the whole room tilts. Every move I make lays down new silt. I don't borrow shine, I create my glow. I don't chase crowns, I design the throne. Every doubt tossed only fuels my speed. Every lock gate only plants my seed. I turn cold nights into endless heat. Every fall faced is a step complete. No script rules me, I write my part. Steel in my mind and a fire in my heart. Storms might circle, but I walk straight. Patient sharp, I don't build a fate. Every setback's just a loaded spring. When it snaps back, hear the future sing. I craft blueprints from the ash I rise. My vision cuts through the darkest skies. I don't wait calls, I don't take cues. I invent paths no one else could choose. Every mile earned is a crown I wear. I own my pace, no rival compare. Hustling grain like a timeless code. I don't collapse when I lift the load. I take long roads with a faster stride. Obstacles fold when I don't divide. Every scar's ink on a living page. Every hard climb builds a stronger stage. I don't fold once when the night is long. I turn that silence into my song. The harder the climb, the sharper the skill. Bossing my breath and the fire in my will. No glass ceiling can cage my height. I shatter walls with a steady strike. Dreams too vast for a frame too small. I don't chase limits, I break them all. Every risk faced is a crown in line. Every lost hour turns fate to mine. I don't fall when the crowd steps back. I'm the calm in the storm, I don't lose track. My roots run deep where the strong survive. I bend each moment to keep alive. Silent forest with a thunder's tone. I don't seek crowns, I craft my own. I don't fear trials, I crave the test. Each one proves that I'm built the best. Energy flows in a stream unbound. Even in shadows I make my sound. They call it luck, but it's discipline. They call it chance, but it's fire within. I shape horizons with words I speak. I don't chase strength, I embody peak. Eyes unshaken when the stakes climb high. Ground stay firm when the world runs dry. Every fall faced is a push for more. Every locked gate is another door. No weight heavy can bend my spine. I hold my crown through the test of time. I don't fade out when the light grows dim. I burn brighter from the fire within. Each breath steady, each step profound. I own my space when I claim the ground. Focus etched in the veins I keep. Power alive even while I sleep. I don't seek shortcuts, I take the climb. Each scar carved is a flawless line. Patience sharp as a diamond blade. Strength born pure from the trials I've braved. I don't fear storms when the winds collide. I walk taller with a fearless stride. Each dawn greets me with goals in sight. I define future, I own my light. Walls may rise but I stand intact. Every heavy stone becomes my track. I don't lose pace in the longest race. I turn pressure into my embrace. Discipline shines where excuses fade. I live louder than the doubt they made. Every second counts when the stakes are real. I turn every moment into sharpened steel. I don't just talk, I embody the claim. The crown I wear is my chosen flame. Yeah, energy builds like a flood released. Every beat stronger, my climb increased. I don't pause once when the road gets rough. I was built steady, I was made tough. Every shadow moves when I set my mark. I light pathways in the deepest dark. I don't bend rules, I redesign. I craft new laws in a flawless line. I move with power, I move with grace. Boss of the moment and in every space. Final breath but the fire won't fade. Every empire here was the one I made. Crown not heavy, it was forged to fit. Legacy written in the steps I lit. I don't need cheers for the truth I hold. I don't need gold for my name too bold. Every horizon bends to me. Every closed gate meets my master key. I don't end here, this is just the start. The world is mine and I play my part. With a rhythm that bends the air. Focus so sharp that the world just stares. Step so heavy that the ground might crack. But I never look down, I don't step back. Energy sparks when I breathe the room. Plans take shape like a rising moon. I don't wait, fade, I accelerate. Every locked door I obliterate. Momentum surges, I set the pace. Future bows down to the lines I trace. Power in the silence, calm in the storm. Greatness isn't given, it's a will I form. Every scar etched is a crown I earn. Every hard fall is a skill I learned. I don't need noise to define my reign. I'm a steady force in a world of change. Every risk taken is a seed I plant. Every dream lived is a vow I chant. I stand unbroken, I rise refined. Boss of the moment with an endless mind. Walls can rise but they won't confine. I redraw maps, I redesign. Obstacles bend when I push through space. I don't fold once, I don't leave no trace. What they call luck is my discipline. What they call chance is the fire within. My will is iron, my soul won't break. Every path closed is a path I make. Sky's not high, it's a stepping stone. I don't ask crowns, I build my own. Stride through nights when the lights go dim, but my fire burns with a steady hymn. Every setback fuels my core. Every locked gate is a brand new door. I don't slow down when the weight gets real. I convert pressure to sharpened steel. Energy flows like a stream unbound. Even in silence I make my sound. No throne exists, I cannot claim. No wall resists my chosen flame.
Eyes like beacons in a field of doubt. I don't whisper dreams, I speak them out. Crowds may stumble, but I stand straight. I don't chase time, I dictate fate. Every test given, I answer bold. Every lost battle's a story told, but I never fold when the night is long. Every weak step turn to steady strong. I don't just live in a fleeting day, I shape the path in a fearless way. Patience burns like a hidden coal, turns to fire when I chase my goal. I don't need crowns to confirm my name. The work I've done is allowed to claim. Every mile walked is a throne I built. Every word carved is a sword I tilt. Strength in silence, power in stride. I own the road, I don't need to hide. The boss within is the truth I keep. Dreams alive even while they sleep. Energy sharp as a lightning crack. Every barrier I face I hack. I don't fall down when the odds are stacked. I flip the script, I control the track. I move through fear with a steady hand. Turn shifting sand into solid land. Momentum drives when the night turns cold. I turn the new into something bold. Every second's mine, I don't delay. I bend the world in my chosen ways. Strength in the frame when the tide rolls strong. I've been grinding hours, been grinding long. Every sleepless night is a crown of stone. Every long fight is a path I own. I don't collapse when the storm grows loud. I stand tall firm while they fold to the crowd. Boss in the making, king of the climb. I shape tomorrow with flawless rhyme. No step wasted, no dream too wide. I turn the struggle into my stride. Fire in the veins, unshaken soul. I control pace, I define the goal. I don't need noise to announce my reign. I'm the calmest force with the loudest flame. Every loss I faced was a ground I won. Every race I start is a race I run. Never retreat, never shift my way. I turn the night into brighter day. The will I hold is the crown I show. The more they doubt, the more I grow. Crown sits perfect, I don't adjust. I don't need praise, I don't need trust. The path I carved is the proof I hold. My story lives in a voice so bold. Every horizon bends to me. Every lock breaks with my master key. I don't ask space, I take my throne. I don't walk paths, I build my own. The final verse, but the truth remains. Boss in my blood, fire in my veins. Fire in my veins. Yeah. Stride through fire with a steady calm. Every challenge face turns into my song. I don't bend down when the waves collide. I turn the tide with a fearless stride. Eyes on heights where the eagles soar. Every lock gate beat comes my door. The grind I keep is the crown I wear. The weight of doubt never keeps me there. I move with purpose, I don't disguise. Greatness lives in the way I rise. Voices fade when the truth is loud. I don't seek fame, I don't chase crowds. I build empires from the dust of dreams. I craft a future with relentless schemes. Every fall I've had was a place to stand. Every scar I hold is a mark of brand. The throne I take isn't luck or chance. It's a lifetime born from the work that stands. I'm the rhythm sharp in a world offbeat. I'm the reason doubt admits defeat. Storms approach but I stand intact. Turn that chaos into my track. Every step moves with a boundless drive. Energy endless, I stay alive. No script written can cage my flow. I design heights, others fear to go. Strength in silence, fire in eyes. The world's too small for the goals I size. I don't just live in a fleeting day. I write tomorrow in my own way. Power runs deeper than words can show. Roots in the ground help my empire grow. Discipline sharp as a diamond cut. Every locked door is a door I shut. Confidence flows like a stream unbound. Every lost voice in my rhythm's found. Momentum builds with a steady climb. Every verse echoes a flawless rhyme. Boss of the moment, king of the stage. Time bends easy when I turn the page. Whispers fade when I speak my claim. The ground shakes strong at a single name. I don't need mirrors to know my worth. Every step I take remakes the earth. Failures try but I turn them fuel. Every setback broke its own rule. Nothing controls the path I chase. I carve my mark in a boundless space. Every horizon belongs to me. The master key is my destiny. Ambition burns in the veins I keep. Even in silence the fire runs deep. I don't rest long, I don't grow cold. My hunger's young though my soul feels old. Crowns are heavy if the heart is weak. Mine fits steady cause the ground I seek. I don't back down when the night gets long. Every dark hour writes a stronger song. Strength is crafted, never just given. Every breath I take is a life well driven. Steps aligned with the stars I chase. Every move sharp, every word in place. I don't rush fast, I don't crawl slow. I control rhythm wherever I go. Dreams are bricks that I stack with care. Sky's not high, it's a view I wear. People may doubt but I never wait. I'm the architect of my own fate. No retreat scripted in my design. When I see distant is already mine. Stand tall steady when the winds cut deep. I outlast trials that the world can't keep. I've been patient, I've been bold. Turned every silence into solid gold. The path was broken, I built it wide. Now the whole crowd moves when I stride. I'm not the echo, I'm the sound. I'm the throne that can't be crowned. Future bends when I speak it clear. Power grows when I persevere. Legacy breathe and the steps I take. Every record I touch is the one I break. I don't blend in when the lights are low. I shine too strong for the shade to show. Effort is wealth and I spend it all. Dreams don't shrink till the stakes grow tall. Every test mat is a crown in hand. Every scar carved is a badge I brand. I'm the proof that nothing's fate. I'm the boss they imitate. Final verse heavy with a steady tone. I don't share thrones, I claim my own. Every locked chain meets a force too strong. Every lost path finds where I belong. I don't just rise, I reshape ground. The timeless voice, I'm the endless sound. Boss of the moment, king of my lane. Fuel in the fire runs through my vein. The crown's not heavy, it fits my head. I own the story the world has read. Yeah. Yeah. I walk in silence, but the ground still shakes. Every single step is a move I make. I don't chase shadows, I create the sun. Every battle lost is a battle won. I build my fire when the night turns cold. Every scar I wear is a crown of gold. I don't fold easy when the climb gets steep. I carve my path where the stones run deep. Every law bent is a stage I own. I write my name in the solid stone. Storms can't roar, but I rise through sound. Every trial faced is a throne I found. I don't take breaks when the road turns long. I don't lose pace when the world feels wrong. Every gate locked is a gate I break. Every setback's fuel that I choose to take. I don't beg chances, I claim my lane. I turn all pressure into sharpened gain. Future bends when I raise my voice. I don't chase luck, I embody choice. Eyes ignite like a spark in rain. Every doubt faced is a chance I claim. I don't fade quick when the lights grow dim. My power grows from the fire within. Every breath strong like a drum on beat. Every move cut with a blade so neat. I don't fold once when the climb gets tall. I stand too firm, I embrace it all. Boss in the blood with a steady tone. Every crown worn is a crown I've grown. Energy sharp like a lightning thread. Every dream alive in the words I've said. I don't drift far when the storms arrive. I thrive stronger, I stay alive. Every road closed is a road I build. Every scar faced is a space I filled. I don't waste time on a fleeting flame. I brand my truth with a lasting name. Destiny bends to the steps I take. History forms in the paths I make. Calm in the chaos, sharp in the grind. Every move I make is a state of mind. I don't chase crowns for a moment's cheer. I reign steady year after year. Every fall taught me the way to stand. Every break shaped a stronger hand. I don't fold dreams to the weight of fear. I hold my course when the way's unclear. Boss of the silence, king of the storm. I was born to rule, I don't conform. I don't bow down when the stakes climb high. I blaze brighter when the flames run dry. Every risk faced is a vow I keep. Every loss builds what the strong ones reap. I don't lose track when the crowd steps back. I walk forward, I don't lose path. Every test carved is a crown I wear. Every truth shown is a truth I bear. I don't stop once when the call is near. I light the dark with a flame sincere. Steps align with the stars I chase. Every locked door yields to my pace. I don't drift small when the climb feels wide. I turn each wave to a rising tide. Every breath taken is a law I write. Every dream lived is a proof of might. I don't fake strength, I don't beg lines. I create wealth in the work of time. Crown in reach with a will so pure. Boss in the blood, I was made secure. I don't fold once when the night grows long. I fuel fire with a steady song. Every mile walked is a claim I hold. Every scar shown is a story bold. I don't wait chance for the road I see. I define fate with a master key. Every path closed is a stage I own. Every doubt crushed when my power's shown. The throne's not far, it was built for me. Boss in the breath and the energy. Fire in the rhythm when I move this way. Every second counts, I don't waste a day. I don't chase fame with a hollow cheer. I carve my throne in the grind each year. Every setback makes the crown more real. Every loss sharpens the blade I wield. I don't lose speed when the climb gets tall. I walk straight through and I take it all. Boss of the moment, king of the line. Every breath spoken is proof divine. Final verse, but the drive won't fade. Every step forward is a mark I've made. I don't stop work when the ground feels near. I keep my pace with a will sincere. I don't fold once to a fleeting cause. I live my truth in the highest laws. Every throne waits, but I walk ahead. I don't rhyme power in the life I've led.
I walk in calm, but the air turns loud. Presence alone separates me from the crowd. Every glance sees the fire I hold. Unwritten stories about to unfold. I don't move quick, I move precise. Every risk taken is a roll of dice, but I tilt the board when the game gets played, cause I built the system that the rest obeyed. I don't ask chances, I write the deal. Confidence sharp like a blade of steel. Steps on stone turn to echoes deep. Plans I sow are the goals I reap. I design moments with my own hand. Nothing random in the way I stand. Every setback is a launch disguise. I see through doubt with relentless eyes. Time bends easy when I hold the clock. Doors swing open when I choose to knock. I don't need maps, I create the road. Carve my story with a heavy load. Aura strong like a storm contained. Unseen power that can't be chained. When the noise builds, I remain still. Every quiet breath is a force of will. I don't chase waves, I move the tide. Nothing to fear, nowhere to hide. Dreams too vast for a frame so small. I don't fit boxes, I break them all. Success is a chance, it's a choice I made. A sharpened edge that can't be swayed. Stacking bricks where the void was bare. I don't just live, I design with care. Every scar sink in the book I write. Every long night fuels my light. Legacy whispers in every stride. I don't just walk, I redefine. People see walls, but I see doors. I step through silence, ignite the floor. Greatness thrives in the path I chase. Nothing can match my driven pace. Eyes like fire when the path gets cold. Never back down, never fold. Challenges line up, but I don't shake. Pressure's a diamond I always make. I rise from weight others can't endure. Built on struggle, foundation pure. Every stumble set my frame. Every loss carved out my name. The throne's not far, it was meant for me. A vision alive that the world will see. Of steel in a fragile place. I hold my ground at a steady pace. Storms may roar, but I don't sway. The night can fall, but I own the day. Hunger deeper than the ocean floor. Every closed gate becomes my door. Victory waits where the brave invest, and I never settle for second best. This isn't luck, it's the grind I keep. Dreams awake when the world's asleep. Light ignites in the steps I take. Every mountain bends, every barrier breaks. I don't slow down when the climb gets steep. I don't lose ground that I choose to keep. My will's a fortress, my mind's a flame. My words are truth in a flawless frame. Crowds may doubt, but I hold my reign. I thrive in struggle, I rise through pain. Every goal set is a vow I own. Every empire built is a seed I've sown. Patience sharp with the fighter's core. I outlast storms others can't endure. Not built for comfort, not built for ease. I grow through trials the world can't seize. Calm on the surface, a force inside. Destiny's path is the one I ride. Every test faced is a crown I wear. Every moment lost is a throne prepared. The world won't hand what I know I claim. Power secured in a burning flame. When the walls close in, I expand my frame. When the ground shakes, I still remain. Energy bursts like a line of fire. Fuel in veins never will expire. I don't collapse when the weight gets real. I turn the burden to a sharpened steel. No chorus needed for the song I make. I'm the living proof every risk can break. My name's not carved, it's branded strong. The sound of victory's my lifelong song. Crown sits firm cause it's shaped for me. Every lock gate has a missing key. I don't wait fate, I build my throne. I don't need rules, I make my own. What they call power is just my breath. What they call chance is the work I kept. Every dawn finds me ahead, not late. Every path bends when I choose my fate. I don't need noise for the world to see. Being a boss was my destiny.
Yeah. It's rare.
Every thought sinning. Yeah. I don't move small when the stage gets wide. Every step I take is a waving stride. I don't wait calls from a timid crowd. My voice cuts through and it rings out loud. Every locked door's a spark I chase. I carve blueprints in an open space. I don't bend down when the weight gets tall. I rise up steady, I embrace it all. Every crown made was a crown I own. Every throne built is a path I've shown. I've been sharpened deep in the fire of grind. Every scar wrote strength in my state of mind. I don't waste time on a fleeting trend. I plant strong roots that will never bend. Every long night is a seed I keep. I don't lose focus, I don't lose sleep. I don't chase chance for a moment spark. I light whole skies when the world grows dark. Every risk faced is a skill refined. Boss in my blood, empire in mind. I don't fade quick when the storms roll near. I walk calm steps with a vision clear. Every setback's just to launch the skies. I leap higher when the doubts arise. I don't slow pace when the road gets rough. I was made steady, I was built tough. I don't fold once when the nights feel long. I breathe rhythm into timeless song. Every dream held is a crown in hand. Every step walked is a claim I brand. Mountain built to the bones I own. Every beat's proof of the grind I've shown. I don't see crowns that another gave. I don't need maps, I define the way. Every lock chain is a chance to break. Every hard climb is a risk I take. I don't shrink down when the stakes climb high. I stand taller and I touch the sky. Every doubt voiced is a spark to me. Every weak flame fuels my energy. Eyes ignite with a focus rare. I don't lose ground when the world won't care. I don't take breaks when the climb feels steep. I make bold moves that the strong ones keep. Every test faced is a badge I wear. Every lost step is a truth I bear. I don't ask space for a crown I claim. I engrave worth in my chosen name. Every mile gained is a throne I build. Every scar shown is a life fulfilled. I don't bow low when the storm gets loud. I walk firm steps through the shifting crowd. Every wall raised is a stage I own. Every dark path is a road I've shown. I don't waste breath on a hollow claim. I live proof of a timeless flame. I don't fold dreams for a fleeting cheer. I carve through steady through every year. Every fall faced is a step I take. Every risk run is a crown I'll make. Strength to find in a calm I show. I don't lose pace when the dots still grow. Every clock tick is a beat I write. Every hard trial is a source of light. I don't stop short when the climb is near. I keep my stride with a will sincere. I don't lose track when the night turns long. I feel fire with a steady song. Every law bend is a rule I frame. Every lost path is a claim I name. Patience firm in the core I keep. I don't lose flame in the dark so deep. Every dream carved is a throne in stone. Every crown worn is a crown I've grown. I don't ask chance for a peace of mind. I define space with a flawless line. I don't fade out when the lights go down. I still stand tall with a silent crown. Every step drawn is a future sealed. Every scar made is a wound that healed. I don't move back when the road gets tight. I cut sharp lines through the thickest night. Every weak voice tries to cloud my way, but I stand strong and I claim my day. I don't fold quick when the stakes are high. I blaze brighter, I electrify. I don't waste time on a fleeting scene. I build visions into real routine. Every fall taught what the strong ones know. Every climb shows how the legends grow. Crown sits firm with a timeless weight. I don't need luck to recalibrate. I don't need praise for the work I keep. I don't lose drive, I don't lose sleep. Every locked door bends in my hand. Every lost dream finds where I stand. I don't stop once when the grind feels near. I define truth in a voice so clear. Every throne scene is a throne I cross. Every path proves I was born the boss.
Storm winds crash, but the march won't slow. Every spark turns bright when the dark won't go. Shadows collapse when the fire takes aim. Pressure refines in the strength, not shame. Steps pound loud like a drumline beat. Dreams search forward when the trials repeat. Chains don't last in a blaze of will. Walls cave in when the pulse is still. Breath fuels power in a ceaseless stream. Glory's carved from a boundless dream. Shakes hard at the paces rise. Every scar proves truth in disguise. Fear melts quick when the light breaks through. Hope burns hot when the fire grew. Storms may rage with a ruthless call, but the stride holds firm, won't fall at all. Every loss resets and a force to keep. Every climb wakes strength from sleep.
Momentum strikes like a rushing wave. Every step builds what the trials gave. Flames ignite in the coldest hour. Every bruise transforms into hidden power. Thunder explodes yet the voice rings clear. Every note cut sharp through fear. Walls don't stand when the focus stays. Chains dissolve in the light of day. Shadows retreat at a fearless pace. Dreams grow roots in the hardest place. Breath runs fierce in the fiercest fight. Strength endures was the edge of night. Edge of night, edge of night, edge of night, edge of night. Waves crash down but the core won't break. Every wrist becomes ground to take. Pressure shapes diamonds in a ruthless heat. Storms collapse when the wheel's complete. Nothing can stop when the drive is raw. Every step sharp as a sharpened saw. Fear fades quick and the fire's hold. Dreams blaze bright, never growing old. Every mile crosses a crown to show. Every scar proves that a storm still grow. Still grow, still grow, still grow. Time ticks fast but the speed outruns. Strength burns brighter than 1,000 suns. Shadows can't hold when the path cuts through. Nothing can bind what the heart must do. Every fall flips into one more climb. Every stumble adds weight to time. Chains break easy in the storm's command. Walls collapse in relentless hands. Hope stays clear when the road turns long. Breath beats steady in a fearless song. Fearless song, fearless song, fearless song, fearless song. Clouds roll heavy but the flame won't bow. Steps strike harder in the here and now. Dreams stand tall in a raging tide. Fear gets crushed when the truth won't hide. Every crack forms doors for the stride to take. Every bruise turns sharp for the will to make. Storms can scream but they fall apart. Strength rise deep in a beating heart. Nothing restrains when the pace is real. Victory forms in the force you feel. Force you feel, force you feel, force you feel, force you feel. Eyes locked firm on a distant goal. Drive runs endless through the veins of soul. Mountains may rise with a ruthless face. Still the march climbs on a fearless pace. Every failure burns like a spark to flame. Every test engraves in the will and name. No voice louder than the pulse inside. No storm stronger than the hands that guide. Breath turns fast with a tireless beat. Strength stay firm when the trials repeat. Trials repeat, trials repeat, trials repeat, trials repeat. Ground may quake with a violent sound, so the feet press steady on solid ground. Dreams ignite when the night grows long. Fire stays hot in a beating song. Every second counts in a test of time. Every loss reshapes to a sharper line. Walls break down at the fire's command. Chains fall off in relentless hands. Steps roll forward in a ceaseless stream. Glory is etched in a timeless dream. Timeless dream, timeless dream, timeless dream. Shadows run back when the dawn breaks high. Fear won't last when the storms pass by. Every mile builds courage to last. Every stumble rewrites the past. Dreams hold steady in the fiercest rain. Strength survives through the weight of pain. Hope grows louder in the silent night. Fire expands in a boundless fight. Nothing can stop what the will defines. Power erupts in the endless lines. Endless lines, endless lines, endless lines. Final lap burns with a ruthless fire. Steps keep climbing, rising higher. Breath grows sharper but the pace won't fade. Glory remains in the path you've laid. Every scar is proof of fight. Every mark reflects the light. Storms fall quiet when the voice stays strong. Victory roars in a timeless song. When the echoes fade and the crowd is gone. Strength still burns and the fire runs on. Fire runs on, fire runs on, fire runs on.
I don't wait doors, I create my gate. Every second I move recalibrates fate. When the weight gets high, I accelerate pace. I don't bow down, I embrace the chase. Power in silence, it grows in me. Discipline sharp like a master key. I don't fold dreams to a timid plan. I step through storms with a steady hand. Every crown worn is a crown I made. Every scar shown is a badge displayed. Light in my veins when the nights turn cold. I don't shrink once, I don't lose hold. Every risk faced is a path I shape. Every wall built is a chain I break. I don't take shortcuts, I build my climb. Every bar spit is a flawless rhyme. I don't chase fame, I design my throne. I write tomorrow in lines I own. Every test passed is a seed I sow. I don't just dream it, I make it grow. Crowds might doubt, but the proof's in me. I define rules that they fail to see. Every setback burns like fuel on fire. Every loss feeds a relentless desire. I don't play small when the stage gets big. I don't stop work when the climb feels rigged. I don't fade out when the light is thin. I blaze brighter from the flame within. Every mile walked is a throne I keep. Every night lost is a dream I reach. I've been built steady with a will like steel. I don't fake moves, I don't fake feel. Every word sharp as a blade in line. Every move made is a step divine. I don't waste days on a timid road. I load my grind with a heavy load. I don't chase praise for the work I do. I craft my crown from a loyal crew. Every chain falls when I raise my hand. Every doubt breaks when I take my stand. I don't stop pace when the clock runs late. Every second I hold recalculates weight. Every choice sharp like a chessboard play. I don't fold dreams, I don't drift away. Energy hums like a wire live. Every challenge I face, I survive. I don't lose sight when the storm gets rough. I stay rooted, my frame's enough. Boss in my blood, it defines my path. I build empires from aftermath. Steps align with the stars I see. Every lock gate meets my master key. I don't fold quick when the climb is steep. I turn those walls into gold I keep. I don't wait calls from a timid crowd. I move precise, I speak it loud. Every scar drawn is a note I sing. Every lost face is a crown I bring. No throne's too far for the reach I claim. No
deep in the bones I own. Every quiet grind is a seed I've grown. I don't fake work for a fleeting cheer. My proof is loud in the work each year. I don't fade fast when the lights go down. I still stand tall in a silent crowd. I don't take breaks when the cloud feels near. I breathe sharp truth when the path's unclear. Every dream built is a throne in hand. I reign steady on shifting sand. Strength in the silence, heat in the tone. Every law bent is a law I own. I don't play safe in a world so tight. I carve new ground with a steady might. I don't bow heads to a doubtful crowd. I speak my goals, I say them loud. I don't drift far when the night gets deep. I light new roads that the lost can keep. Every beat strikes with a pulse so raw. Boss in my frame, I define the law. Eyes so sharp, cut the dark in two. Every vision I hold is a path brand new. I don't chase shadows when the sun feels low. I don't lose fire when the wind still blow. I don't fake grind for a moment's claim. Every brick laid is a mark of name. I don't let doubt run the lines I speak. I breathe each word with a steady peak. Future bends when I move my hand. I write tomorrow, I take my stand. Crown sits firm cause I built it right. I don't need proof from another's light. I don't lose steps when the climb is tall. I don't lose ground, I embrace it all. Every lost face is a skill refined. Every scar carved is a stronger mind. I don't end here, this is just the start. The boss I am beats a million hearts. Every throne bent when I walk this way. Every gate open when I chose to stay.
Neon grid hums, heartbeat sinks, city of wise where the data blinks. No pause button, no safety links. I sharpen my edge in electric inks. Pulsing binary breath in code. Every stride upload to the node. Circuit spark when the focus load. I chase horizons on a neon road. Muscles fire like engines on. Seconds explode and alarms uncharmed. Doubt tries hacking, gets disarmed. Discipline's firewall keeps me unharmed. This is the system, fight through lag. Rep by rep, I plant my flag. Clock's a thief, but I won't drag. I ride the rhythm, I burn the tag. Digital sweat, electric veins. 30 on fury, 15 sustain. Every move sharp as a data chain. No ghost in the code can block my gain. Cyber sprint, I don't slow pace. Every rep writes proof in space. Neon world can't hold my chase. I break the limit, I own this race. Third beast blast like a shockwave strike. Ground lights up in a pulse so bright. Road chain hums like a maglev flight. Catch, drive, finish, meters ignite. Box jump arcs like a skyline trace. Knees land smooth on a rooftop base. Kettlebell swing in a neon blaze. Hips spark thunder in a cyber maze. No silence here, just static roar. But I cut the noise, I find the core. Every second's worth is a coded score. I crack the lock, then break the door. Playing whole buzzes like a loaded grid. Core lights on where the strength is hid. Push-ups pulse with a storm I'm in. Gravity bends when I flip the lid. Sprint drills tear through the alleyways. Feet strike fast in electric rays. Hits a battle, the city pays. I carve my mark in the neon blaze. Lunge step sharp like a laser beam. Balance on lock in a mirrored scheme. Every squat burns like a reactor dream. Power comes clean from a steady stream. Treadmill climbs with a skyline view. Sweat writes codes, the night runs through. Seconds collapse, but I push right through. I script my body in lines brand new. Battle rope whips like a lightning pair. Thunder in rhythm, smoke in the air. Robots keep time like a subway flare. Progress ascends on a vertical stair. Timer resets, I don't collapse. I reroute pain through circuit maps. Every new set's a world that gaps. I bridge it all with relentless laps. Digital sweat, electric veins. 30 on fury, 15 sustain. Every move sharp as a data chain. No ghost in the code can block my gain. Cyber sprint, I don't slow pace. Every rep writes proof in space. Neon world can't hold my chase. I break the limit, I own this race. Gloves spark off, pulse still high. Screens fade dark, but the drive won't die. Tomorrow's grid already in sky. Same fire, new code, I'll amplify.
Neon streets glow with a pulse and fire. Every step climbs higher and higher. Screens light up with a coded stream. Dreams break out from a restless machine. Circuits hum with a tireless beat. Momentum cuts through electric heat. Shadows fade under city light. Hope burns bright in the sleepless night. Every stride rewrites the code. Strength stays fierce in the overload. Engines roar in the midnight sky. Every spark keeps the drive alive. Towers rise in a grid of steel. Pressure converts to a force that's real. Signals flash and the gates swing wide. Dreams run fast on a data tide. No firewall strong enough to bind. No lock tougher than a sharpened mind. mind. Every setback turns to code refined. Every fall sparks the next design. Rocket flames cut through the clouds. Launch resounds in a cheering crowd. Gravity pulls with a ruthless chain. Still the ship breaks free of strain. Stars align with a guiding hand. Steps press forward to a promised land. Every mile is a chance to climb. Every orbit rewrites time. Cosmos waits with an open gate. Strength ascends when the dreams create. Satellites spin in a quiet run. Still they blaze like a rising sun. Endless space with a voice so wide. Every goal like a star to ride. Black void tests with a silent weight. Still the flame grows bright and innate. Hope expands in a field of night. Dreams take shape in the endless flight. Every galaxy sings in tone. Strength reminds you're not alone. Chrome streets hum with a steady bass. Every move cuts a glowing trace. Holograms flash in a tireless stream. Steps sync up with a neon dream. Crowds may rush but the pulse stays true. Courage expands in a sharper view. Every turn reveals a path untold. Every beat resounds in bold. No glitch stronger than the will to fight. No code darker than the sparks of light. Time moves fast in a constant spin. Still the drive keeps powering in. Quantum waves run sharp through air. Every test becomes repair. Energy flows in a wide sea. Dreams align with infinity. Every loss rewrites the scheme. Every stumble fuels the stream. Shadows glitch when the soul won't fade. Hope keeps burning in light you made. Screens flash bright with a tireless glow. Every click proves that a spark still grow. Machines hum strong with a boundless tone. Dreams move forward on paths unknown. Every setback codes a new command. Every rise shows where you stand. Circuits bend but they never break. Steps move faster with every stake. Momentum builds like a viral wave. Strength defines what the future gains. Constellations shine in a coded sky. Every star's proof that the will won't die. Gravity bends but it can't hold tight. Dreams blast forward in a streak of light. Every breath like a rocket flame. Every mile a timeless game. Planets spin with a force so real. Every climb turns steel to steel. Nothing can stall in the cosmic run. Nothing can dim what the soul's begun. Cyber streets blur with electric haze. Dreams keep pushing through endless maze. Every spark paints trails in night. Every move proves endless fight. Voices glitch but the pace stays strong. Rhythm cut sharp when the path feels long. No scream brighter than the will to go. No gate tighter than the flow. Hope syncs up with a ceaseless line. Strength rewrites what the stars define. Final dawn breaks on a world remade. Every choice sharp from the ground you laid. Engines fade but the spark remains. Dreams still burn through the wired chains. Every scar proof for the climb endured. Every trial shows power secured. When the neon fades and the silence stays. Strength keeps living in endless ways. Even as galaxies drift apart, the fire survives in the human heart.
Paths went long through a rugged land. Every step sharp as the rocks demand. Hills rise high with a ruthless face. Still the stride keeps carving pace. Breath grows tight but the eyes stay true. Every turn reveals something new. Doubt may wait at the edge of road. Still the will takes on the load. Every climb right through for fight. Every rise burns into light. Bridges sway with the rivers flow. Every crossing sharp, every step must show. Currents twist in a raging stream. Still the feet press on the dream. Mountains echo with a steady call. Every slip just proves it all. Dust may cling but the march goes on. Every dawn resets what's gone. Strength is forged where the trials bend. Hope is carried till the end. Forest dense with a winding maze. Every turn cloaked in a shadow's haze. Branches scratch but the path cuts clear. Every motion proof you're here. Wolves may howl with a haunted cry. Still the fire keeps running high. Roots may trip but they can't defeat. Every fall still lifts your feet. The path continues no matter the snare. Glory waits for those who dare. Cliffs stand sharp with a jagged edge. Every step carved on the ledge. Hair grows thin as the summit nears. Every breath bursts through the fears. Echoes bounce from the canyon wide. Still the march holds steady stride. Hands may slip but the grip returns. Every scar is what you've earned. The peak resounds with a timeless flame. Every climb engraves your name. Desert stretch with a blinding sun. Every mile heavy till it's done. Mirages twist with a ruthless game. Still the pace holds just the same. Heat won't break what the will creates. Every move resets the weight. Dust may sting but it clears away. Every ground builds day by day. No drought, stronger than the heart alive. No heat, greater than the drive. Caves run deep with a voice unknown. Every echo sharp like stone. Dark may press with a crushing weight. Still the torch reveals your fate. Walls close tight but the core expands. Every step obeys commands. Fear dissolves when the path ignites. Every move defends your right. Shadows fall when the light is true. Every trial reshapes a you. Storms may strike on the open plain. Every drop fuels, not drains. Lightning flames flash with a ruthless show. Still the motion will not slow. Winds may rip in a howling tone, but the march is still your own. Every gale is a test to beat. Every surge proof of heat. Storms can roar but they cannot bind. Strength endures in the mind. Cities rise in a blinding glow. Every street calls you to go. Crowds may rush with a frantic wave. Still your path is what you gave. Noise explodes in a tireless stream. Still you move with the dream. Every tower built from grind. Every light proof of time. The city hums with a ceaseless tone. Every stride is your own. Islands call with a distant song. Every wave pushes you along. Currents twist with a force so wide. Still your ship won't hide. Storms may crack but the sails hold fast. Every mile stronger than the last. Oceans test with a depth unseen. Still the will stays clean. Every river rising proof of fight. Every dawn gives light. Gate stands with a golden frame. Every mark inside your name. Breath runs hard but the climb is through. Every victory ring belongs to you. Doors swing wide to a brighter place. Every trial shaped your pace. Crowds may fade but the proof will stay. Every scar lights the way. When the echoes fade and the road is done, strength remains, the journey won. Yeah. Step through doors and the ground feels light. Every shadow breaks when I claim the night. I don't chase fame, I define the tone. Every stage I touch becomes my throne. Weight of doubt never slows my pace. I engrave power in a flawless trace. Each move sharp like a blade in flight. Momentum rolls when I spark the fight. I don't bend truth, I don't hide my flame. I rewrite rules, I design the game. Storms may come, but my stride won't slip. Every setback fuels a tighter grip. Patience built in a steel-made frame. Every lost face turned into my game. I don't break pace when the climb is steep. I don't fold dreams that I vow to keep. Every wall face is a chance I own. I don't need maps for the path I've grown. Sky's no limit, it's just my floor. I was made for heights they can't explore. Voices fade when my rhythm speaks. Strength I show lasts for endless weeks. Every scar's proof that my fire stays. Every long night turn to brighter days. I don't chase noise, I don't beg the crowd. I move so firm that the world gets loud. Every verse carved is a claim I keep. Every dream built from the nights I weep. I don't fold once when the lights grow thin. I draw my crown from the fire within. Energy sharp like a pulse on beat. Every lock chain falls at my feet. I don't shrink back when the tides grow tall. I rise high, outlast it all. Every mile walked is a throne in stone. Every step forward I carved alone. I don't waste breath on a fleeting plan. I live proof of a grind began. Strength runs deeper than words can show. I define pace when the currents flow. Calm on the surface, fire inside. Every test face just fuels my stride. I don't wait luck to confirm my crown. I build empires from the ground. Every doubt voice is a song I break. Every false claim is a crown I take. I don't lose time on a timid way. I've been tomorrow into today. Boss in the silence, king in the storm. I was born for this, I don't reform. Legacy breathes in the steps I write. Every dark path turns into light. I don't fall down when the climb gets long. I keep moving steady, I keep moving strong. Every fall call is a start again. Every lost cause is a hidden win. I don't need praise for the truth I claim. I don't need gold for a lasting name. Every move sharp, every word refined. Boss in the blood, empire in mind. Walls collapse when I set my course. I don't lose grip when I face the force. Every storm born is a stage I own. Every closed gate is a chance I've grown. I don't take breaks in the toughest climb. I don't waste steps, every inch is mine. Every breath sharp like a drum of flame. Every road paved in my own name. Destiny bends when I take my stance. Future alive in a single glance. Eyes like fire when the stakes grow high. Dreams too strong for the world to deny. Every scar marks that I still remain. Every fall builds what I can't sustain. I don't fade quick when the night is deep. I hold power that the strong can't keep. Every lock chain is a key I've made. Every lost road is a path I laid. I don't stop once when the climb feels steep. I play my crown with the heights don't sleep. Strength in silence, thunder in tone. Every weak doubt cracks at my own. I don't fold dreams when the grind gets raw. I make greatness from the flaws I saw. Every mile stacked is a throne I stand. Every move sharp from a steady hand. I don't beg space for a place to rise. I take ground when I set my eyes. The fire I hold never fades or tires. I walk through storms and I spark new fires. Final verse, but the grind's not done. This is proof that the war is won. I don't need crowns that another gave. I don't need paths others tried to pave. Every step firm in the life I claim. Every move sharp in a flawless frame. And the throne sits steady where I reside. Boss of the moment, king of the stride. No limit exists when I chase my call. I don't rise, I outshine.
Pressure stacks high, but the core won't cave. Every breath sharp like a drumline wave. Pressure stacks high, but the core won't cave. Every breath sharp like a drumline wave. Heat cuts deep in the furnace air. Every second proof that you're still there. Cycles repeat till the strength refines. Every strike sharper in the endless grind. Walls may press, but they won't hold long. Every pulse beats fierce, every step stays strong. Sweat turns flame, it's the crown you wear. Every move shows you dare. Tempo climb fast as the body resists. Every strain met with a force that assists. Noise can't fade, but the heart stays loud. Every push further separates from the crowd. Doubt creeps in with a voice so weak. Every surge answers strong and sleek. Time may fight, but the drive won't quit. Every pace faster, every line more lit. Motion repeats in a constant storm. Every strain carves a form. Breath runs sharp when the limit's near. Every rep harder, still you steer. Heat built strong in a ruthless zone. Every ounce turned into stone. Pain may whisper in the ears, tight ring. Still the focus fuels everything. No break taking, no signal slow. Every strike harder than the one you know. The grind keeps spinning with a pulse so fast. Strength engraves in the last. Fire in the chest with a steady glow. Every drop sweat like fuel to show. Shadows may linger, but the spark runs wild. Every burn proof of a fearless child. Strength defines what the body keeps. Every climb higher, no time for sleep. Focus slices like a sharpened blade. Every trial strength is made. No pause, granted in a ruthless pace. Every surge wins the race. Ground shakes hard with the force you bring. Every move sharp like a titan string. Breath explodes in a rhythm fierce. Every wall broken, nothing appears. Cycles repeat like a roaring song. Every hit proves you belong. No fear left when the pulse commands. Every rise rests in your hands. Strength erupts in a tireless flame. Every push calls your name. Heat climbs higher with a rushing tide. Every second fueled by the fire inside. Limits bend, but they never break. Every strike calls what you take. Breath collides with a savage tone. Every surge becomes your own. Noise can roar, but it fades away. Every move sharper today. The grind's a forge and the heart's to steel. Every straight proves what's real. Eyes lock firm when the pace won't slow. Every pulse faster, the pressure grows. Air grows thin, but the will holds strong. Every cycle adds to the song. Fears dissolve when the moment peaks. Every second the spirit speaks. Burning veins in a tireless race. Every motion sets the pace. Sweat paints lines in a crown of fire. Every breath climbs higher. Crowds unseen, but the battle's loud. Every strike separates from the crowd. Steps cut hard in a tireless storm. Every grind reshapes the form. Walls may stand, but they crack with heat. Every surge knocks back defeat. Breath runs wild in a ruthless stream. Every strike fuels the dream. No retreat when the fire calls. Every push breaks walls. Core ignites when the strain sets deep. Every promise the body keeps. No night darker than the pulse inside. Every move part of the stride. Time may drag, but the wheel runs fast. Every trial builds what will last. Sweat's not weakness, it's proof of fight. Every mark shows the light. Strength doesn't ask, it takes, it stays. Every grind builds days. Final round blazes with a brutal flame. Every second sharpens the name. Breath grows harsh, but the stance won't fall. Every surge answers but call. Limits break when the will won't quit. Every pain turns benefit. Shadows fade in the rising sun. Every battle proves it's won. When the echoes fade and the strain is gone, strength remains. Still burning on.
Shadows roll heavy, but the blaze won't dim. Every step pounds hard with a tireless hymn. Storm wind scream, but the past stays near. Rhythm cuts sharp through the weight of fear. Every scar's a metal carved in skin. Every stumble's proof of strength within. Walls collapse when the march breaks through. Chains dissolve at a force so true. Hope ignites with a silent sense. Glory is born when the fire ascends. Ground may shake with a ruthless tone. Still the stride move fast on its own. Every bruise writes truth in flame. Every fall reshapes the name. Fear dissolves in the heart's command. Dreams push forward at relentless hands. Breath runs quick in a ceaseless stream. Steps carve lines to a lasting dream. No storm louder than the wheel inside. No weight greater than a fearless stride. Thunder may strike with a violent sound. Still the pace holds firm on the ground. Every moment builds in heat. Every mile turns pain to feet. Chains break loose at the fire's demand. Walls fall back when the sparks expand. Shadows retreat when the blaze runs high. Dreams blaze bright in the boundless sky. Breath cuts sharp through the endless night. Strength holds steady in a ruthless fight. Time won't wait, but the march outruns. Breath fuels fire like 1,000 suns. Every loss becomes a tool to grow. Every trial shapes what the strong will know. Storms collapse as the lights advance. Fear retreats when the hands take chance. Nothing can cave what the soul defines. Nothing can bind what the will refines. Steps roll forward in a rhythm true. Victory lies in a path pursued. Clouds press down with a crushing weight. Still the march move fast through the narrow gate. Every second burns like a restless flame. Every fall feeds strength in name. Dreams don't shrink when the storm is near. Hope grows louder in the face of fear. Walls can't hold at the speed of stride. Chains plane crash with a ruthless sound. Till the flame won't break, till the feet hit ground. Every scar becomes a torch to keep. Every bruise turns roots more deep. Storms may rise, but the fire won't bow. Breath fuels faster in the here and now. Fear can't speak when the light takes form. Dreams cut through in a raging storm. Every step higher is a crown to show. Every climb further is a proof to grow. I see far on a road so steep. Dreams stay awake while the rest all sleep. Every mile carves lines in stone. Every strike proves strength is shown. Shadows break down when the pace stays fast. Chains fall quick when the will holds last. Storms may rage with a hollow cries. To the march ascends to the endless sky. Glory survives in the longest run. Strength keeps burning like the morning sun. Noise grows thick in a crowded place. Still the voice breaks through with grace. Every stumble plants a seed of fight. Every mark fuels heat and night. Walls don't stand when the force expands. Dreams don't fade in relentless hands. Shadows erase when the sparks appear. Storms retreat when the truth is near. Breath stays firm in the hardest race. Victory shines in a fearless face. Ground may quake with a violent roar. Still the march keeps pressing more. Every scar builds depth and flame. Every loss engraves the name. Dreams rise higher in the fiercest storm. Strength race shapes in a tireless form. Fear won't last in the fire's reign. Hope won't break in the weight of strain. Every step proves what the soul is done. Every breath shows how the clouds begun. Final call strikes in the dawn's bright glow. Every mile finished, still more to go. Breath runs quick, but the heart won't slow. Flames stay fierce when the wind still blow. Every crown is earned in fight. Every scar turns dark to light. Storms dissolve in the morning air. Glory remains when the climb was fair. When the echoes fade and the night is gone, the fire survives and it carries on.
Rivers carved past through the hardest stone. Every drop wears proof of what's grown. Mountains may tower with a ruthless height. Still the climb persists in a steady fight. Every root digs deep where the soil won't break. Every grain of sand shifts ground to take. Winds may howl but they carry song. Steps move forward till the path feels long. No cliff higher than the will to rise. No sky wider than relentless eyes. Force breathes strong in a tireless way. Roots hold firm when the storms give sway. Every branch bends but it won't collapse. Every leaf marks time as it overlaps. Rivers won't stop when the rocks resist. Currents flow on with a force that insists. Breath runs deep like the cedar tall. Hope resounds through it all. Every fall seeds ground for growth. Every climb proves iron know. As the sun burns with a ruthless heat, still the stripe won't fade, won't retreat. Every dune shifts, shape in time. Every grain speaks rhythm and rhyme. Silence roars in the endless plain. Still the steps cut past that remain. Words may blur but the will stays clear. Breath fuels strong through the weight of year. No drought stronger than the core inside. No night longer than the flames reside. Oceans crash wide with a boundless tide. Every wave strikes hard on the side. Still the ship keeps you cutting through. Dreams stay fast in the sea so blue. Currents may twist in a spiral deep, but the drive won't bend, won't fall asleep. Every drop builds power and stream. Every push fuels a boundless dream. Horizon calls in a fearless tone. Strength sails forward, never alone. Valley stretch long where the echoes stay. Steps ring out in a tireless way. Every hill turns sharp and climb. Every bend adds weight to time. No shadow holds in the mountain's base. No silence wins in a steady pace. Every ridge proves force of will. Every breath cuts sharp and still. Paths extend where the strong won't yield. Dreams stand tall in an endless field. Ice winds cut with a bite and sting. Still the fire inside keeps burning. Every crack in the frost is a chance to rise. Every shimmer of light in the frozen skies. Glaciers shift with a grinding sound. Still the stride pounds, ground on ground. Cold can't stop what the pulse creates. Breath fuels heat through frozen gates. Strength persists in the harshest air. Victory grows in a world so bare. Storms of sand whip wild through land. Yet the flame moves quick at command. Every pebble shifts with a restless spin. Every canyon cuts where the rivers begin. Heat bends air in a wavering line. Still the march holds sharp in time. No desert, endless, no dune too high. Dreams cross plains where the roots can't lie. Steps blaze paths and the sun's on fire. Hope survives in the harshest mire. Skies stretch wide with a boundless glow. Every star marks paths we know. Constellations guide the way. Dreams align in the Milky Way. Breath expands with the endless night. Strength ascends in a fearless flight. No void darker than the will to rise. No flame brighter than determined eyes. Every galaxy spins with song. Hope burns infinite, ever strong. Canyons roar with a river's song. Steps cut deep where the rocks are strong. Every echo hums through stone. Every climb leaves marks alone. Dreams don't falter in a valley wide. They leap and roar with the rushing tide. Walls don't hold in a gorge so vast. Hope keep flowing steady fast. Strength repeats in a ceaseless stream. Victory stands in the canyon seam. Final dawn breaks on a mountain crest. Every climb ends high with rest. Breath grows sharp but the view runs clear. Dreams blaze bright at the peak up here. Every scar proves heights were earned. Every mile shows lessons learned. Cloud drift low while the sun ascends. Hope shines bright as the journey ends. When the night falls back and the climb is done. Strength still rises with a timeless sun.
clouds drift low while the sun ascends. Hope shines bright as the journey ends. When the night falls back and the climb is done, strength still rises with a timeless sun.
Stone gates rise at the break of dawn. Every step forward calls a path long gone. Legends speak of the climb so steep, still the march continues, refusing sleep. Every scar etches tales on skin. Every battle proves what's within. Spears may clash in the way to fight. Still the flame endures through the longest night. No crown gifted, only earned through trials. Strength is forged in a path so wild. Engine drums echo in the valley floor. Every beat summons courage for more. Swords may gleam with the ruthless glare. Still the shield of hope holds there. Every fall writes lines and lore. Every rise shakes Smith once more. Shadows creep in the mountain pass. Steps cut true through stone and grass. Victory calls with a timeless tone. Glorious carved, never lone. Columns stand tall in the temple high. Every flame lit where the gods still lie. Whispers tell of the chosen few. Dreams survive when the trials renew. Every oath sworn binds the core. Every strike opens doors. Chants resound in the halls of stone. Strength endures when you stand alone. No fate stronger than the will to rise. No sky wider than determined eyes. Heroes fell but the names remain, written deep in the endless strain. Every step echoes through the halls of time. Every mark carved in a steady rhyme. Shields may break yet the march goes on. Torches blaze till the night is gone. Every scar proof of war survived. Every lost shows strength revived. Legends grow where the brave won't yield. Hope is the sword, the heart's the shield. Dust may cling in the desert wide. Still a flame walks tall with pride. Every dune shifts but the path holds fast. Every shadow fades when the light is cast. Oaths are spoken where the winds resound. Steps hold steady on sacred ground. Every fall reshapes the climb. Every breath engraves in time. No curse stronger than a soul's intent. No trial greater than the will unbent. Rivers cut deep in the canyon walls. Still the voice of courage calls. Every tide bends stone to sand. Every wave obeys command. Ships may break in the ocean vast. Still the mast holds firm to last. Every star lights myths above. Every journey tests with love. Strength is written in the tide of years. Victory rises beyond the fears. War horns sound on the ancient plain. Every charge defies the chain. Swords clash bright in the heat of day. Still the heart won't turn away. Every loss turns iron strong. Every test extends a song. Legends rise from the ground of pain. Glory is born where the brave remain. Breath runs fierce as the battles play. Hope leads on in the endless fray. Mountains guard with a ruthless face. Still the climb becomes a place. Every summit holds a throne. Every peak says make it known. Scars reflect like banners high. Proof of war against the sky. Fear dissolves in the march so true. Dreams live on when the climb is through. Every echo chants the name. Strength survives in the flame. Time carves holes in the ruins old. Still the stories burn in gold. Every stone remembers fight. Every mark preserves the night. Heroes fall but the path goes on. Dreams ignite where they stood strong. Every shadow bows to light. Every storm breaks its sight. No legend fades when the heart is pure. Strength remains and will endure. Final dawn crowns the warriors climb. Every scar now a line in time. Trumpets call with a sacred sound. Glory stands where the strong are found. Breath runs sharp but the march won't cease. Victory roars in the fields of peace. Every trial fades in the light of day. Every lost carves a brighter way. When the echoes fade and the songs are gone, the spirit remains forever strong. Storm breaks loud, but the rhythm cuts through. Steps pound hard with a force brand new. Flames rise quick in the midnight sky. Dreams burn bright, but the doubts all die. Every breath stacks, power on power. Every minute turns, strong in the hour. Chains don't hold when the pace won't slow. Pressure can't stop what was built to grow. Shadows collapse when the sparks ignite. Momentum takes flight like a bird in night. Thunder may roar, but the path stays clear. Drive runs faster than the weight of fear. Walls look tall, but the cracks show thin. Every strike breaks stone when the soul digs in. Silence can't crush what the fire defines. Storms can't drown out the pulsing lines. Laws turn sharp in the wisdom gain. Pain transforms into strength sustained. Speed's the current that won't subside. Hope's the compass that will always guide. Eyes on the road when the night grows cold. Steps keep steady, never lose hold. Dreams don't shrink in a heavy storm. They rise with heat in a brighter form. Every mile carved is a mark of proof. Every weight pressed down is a roof removed. Fear fades out when the will stays tight. Courage builds fire in the darkest night. Strength erupts where the weak won't go. Victory grows from the seed you sow.
Winds push back, but the stride won't break. Mountains stand tall, yet the climb they take. Every stumble shifts to a sharpened gain. Every fall returns as a stronger flame. Breath hits fast like a drumline beat. Steps cut sharp where the storms compete. Nothing restrains what the drive commands. Nothing could cage what the soul demands. Flames light pass through the heaviest rain. Dreams cut deep in the face of pain. Noise surrounds, but the heart beats clear. Focus strikes sharp when the doubts appear. Shadows can't win when the fire stays. Storms can't last when the lights fade. Every trial turns into ground reclaimed. Every loss set just strength and name. Power builds quick in a tireless flow. Speed breaks limits that the rest don't know. Breath fuels force in a steady climb. Rhythm move forward in relentless time. Clouds hang low, but the flame won't die. Waves crash hard, yet the soul runs high. Every push forward is a mark to keep. Every sleepless night builds roots that deep. Storms may test, but the spirit thrives. Hope stays bright while the courage drives. Walls can rise with a ruthless weight, still the march continues through the narrow gate. Strength is a circle that loops with fire. Destiny bends to a fierce desire. Heat explodes like a lightning flash. Dreams move quick in a tireless dash. Chains break down in the pulse of speed. Steps crushed out when the will takes lead. Every second drips with a sharpened tone. Every moment builds what the fight is shown. Courage rewrites what the fear once drew. Fire restores what the storm was true. Victory waits at the end of strain. Glory is carved in the heart through pain. Time runs quick, but the drive outruns. Breath stays fierce through 1,000 suns. Pressure refines into sharpened steel. Loss transforms into strength you feel. No wall higher than the pace can climb. No force stronger than a focused mind. Shadows erase when the dawn breaks near. Storms collapse when the truth rings clear. Every spark is proof of flame. Every trial fuels the name. Ground may shake when the march strikes loud. Steps pound harder than a doubting crowd. Dreams grow tall when the roots dig deep. Hope stands firm when the night won't sleep. Every fall flip fast and will rise again. Every crack forms doors for the stronger men. Chains don't last when the heat expands. Fear won't rule when the truth commands. Momentum keeps rolling with a rushing stream. Strength keeps shaping a lasting dream. Final stretch calls with the ruthless fire. Every step higher than the last climb prior. Shadows retreat when the dawn shines through. Victory waits